guys, a whole year and I haven't come on here. I don't even know where to start. I am now a fully registered pharmacist. Adjusting to life in Zim has not been the easiest. I fell ill. I had to go into hospital. I had a major surgery done. I miss them too, okay? But life has to go on. I was also in a relationship. Trust me, I'm back, guys. I am back and the content is gonna be back and you don't wanna miss it. Woohoo!
It's Hilsey in the building. Sit down, relax, baby, let me take you on a ride. Sit down, relax, baby, let me take you on a ride. Welcome to my roller coaster.
Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If it's your first time watching me, my name is Sami or Sami if you would like, and if you are a returning subscriber, hey, thank you so much for coming back. So yeah guys, it's been a whole year that I haven't actually sat down and spoken to you guys. I know my channel probably said I last posted 10 months ago, but that was also some quite delayed content. But yeah, it's been a whole year guys. It's been a very long time. Oh my gosh, this is probably the longest break I've taken from YouTube, and it wasn't quite intended. Honestly, if I had it my way, I wouldn't have taken a break, but life is always lifing, and I think if there's one thing that I've learned is just to take all seasons, take them all in as they come, and just let things happen the way they're supposed to happen. But yeah, we're here guys. I am here with somewhat of a life update because I couldn't just come on here and start posting as if I wasn't gone. A lot of you guys have been on my case, oh my gosh, on Instagram, even here on YouTube. You guys have left so many comments asking me where I am, why I'm not posting. Yeah, I'm here guys, I'm back. Anyway, let's get into today's video guys. If it's your first time watching me, then please make sure you hit that subscribe button. Click the little bell right next so that you get a notification every time I post. I know it's kind of weird saying this in this video, but trust me, I'm back guys. I am back and the content is gonna be back and you don't wanna miss it. So click the subscribe button, join the family, and without wasting time, let's get straight into the tea. So I think the very first thing guys, I wanna come on here and say a very big thank you to all of my subscribers. You know, starting this journey was, yeah, it was one thing, and obviously through the years just growing the channel and having all of you guys taking your sweet time to actually click that subscribe button and actually sticking with me watching my videos, I honestly don't take it for granted. This happened last year. Ooh. Yes guys, we finally hit 100,000 subscribers and we got a plaque and award from YouTube. Guys, it's so pretty. Yeah, I realized that since I got this award, I never actually came on here to first of all show it to you guys. I filmed an unboxing video when I received it with my reaction and everything, but I lost the footage and it was around the time when I stopped posting. I'll tell you why later. But yeah, I thought it's important for me to come on here and dedicate this award to you guys and say we did it, okay? I would not have gotten here without you guys. So this is to us, this is to the family. Shout out to us. Thank you so much guys. Thank you so much for the support. It really means the world to me because again, without you, there wouldn't be this right here that we have. So shout out and here's our award. Yeah. Guys, a lot has changed, okay? A lot has changed, and I know so many of you guys leave comments on my videos and say, you know, you miss the China vlogs, I miss them too, okay? But life has to go on. I think a lot of you guys have to actually accept the fact that I left China, and I know, you know, most of you guys probably followed me for the China videos, but guys, China chapter is closed, and that's just how life is. Life has to go on, and in as much as it's probably been hard for some of you guys in terms of just the change in my content, and now I'm back home, you know, some of you guys may have followed me for that content, and maybe you're not interested in this content, which I obviously hope not, because that would make me so sad. But in as much as it's been hard for some of you, it's also been very hard for me. It's been so hard for me, and I think, you know, just moving back home and adjusting has not been easy. The last time when I spoke to you guys, I think that was the last live update. I posted a few vlogs from there, but yeah, I'm talking about the time when we sat down and spoke. I think that was the last live update that I did. If you have not watched it, I'm gonna leave it right up there on the card so you can go and watch that. But basically that was when I had just left Italy and I came back to Zimbabwe. So I left China, went to Italy for my master's, which I ended up dropping out. Aww. Yes, not proud of it, but it was for the good and I wouldn't have it any other way. But yeah, moved back to Zimbabwe, and I think I was doing my internship. I just started my pre-reg internship. If you don't know what that is, that's basically for you to get a practicing license to pretty much practice here in Zimbabwe. So for those of you who don't know, I am a pharmacist. I studied pharmacy in China. That's where I got my qualification. And unfortunately, I could not stay in China because number one, I could not practice as a pharmacist in China. And when I moved to Italy, I didn't end up doing the program that I initially wanted. I wanted to venture into drug development and discovery, ended up going for biochemistry, which wasn't something that I particularly enjoyed, and I couldn't see how it would get me to where I wanted to be in terms of my professional goals. So I left that and I came back to Zimbabwe so I could pursue my internship. And guys, by the grace of God, finally this year in May, I got my qualification. Yes guys, so I am now a fully registered pharmacist, and it's been great, honestly. It's been so amazing. I think last time I asked you guys, some of you guys who studied pharmacy abroad also wanted to know the process of actually converting and coming back to Zimbabwe. I'm going to ask you once again, if you actually want a full detailed video on that process, make sure to leave a comment down below so I know, because if you don't, then I'm not going to make that video, because I'll assume that probably no one wants to watch that. But yeah, I'm happy to make that video for you. Just let me know in the comments. But yeah, it was for a year. I pretty much enjoyed it. I learned so much, and it basically gave me an opportunity to get integrated into the Zimbabwean workforce and just the healthcare system and just how to do things here basically. But that's more of this year, because I got that qualification this year. Let's pretty much rewind back to last year when I stopped posting. I think the main thing that happened, guys, would just be adjusting to life in Zim has not been the easiest. It hasn't been the easiest. I can't say it's been terrible and be like, oh my gosh, I've gone through A, B, or you know, it's nothing crazy, but a lot has changed. You know, I spent half of my early adulthood living abroad and just, you know, getting used to life abroad. I had a certain way of doing life, and a certain way of just doing things by myself. And I think with moving back home and now you're living with family, things are totally different, okay? So for me, I didn't come back and move into my own place. I still live with my family. And I think for me that has, in terms of getting back into making content and just this kind of thing, that's quite challenging, because again, I was so used to having my own space, doing things on my own terms, and things are not quite like that when you live at home. I'm sure those who can relate can relate. Leave a comment if you do relate to what I'm saying. But I think that's pretty much just been the hardest part for me, and I don't know, I just kept dragging it. And I told myself, you know, I'll start making content again when I move out. So yeah, that's one factor. And then obviously factor number two, just being at work. So my 1 year internship was tough, guys. Retail pharmacy is not for the weak. It's not for the weak, guys. I was working 6 days a week, no cap, 6 days a week, and it was crazy. Honestly, it was crazy. You're standing half the time, talking to patients. You are an intern. Being an intern was not easy at all. You're doing everything. You're basically the one being made to run around, and yeah, no. By the time I get home, I'm so exhausted. My only off day was Sunday, which again, Sunday you want to rest, you want to catch up with friends and family, you want to go to church, you want to, yeah. So to be fair, I didn't quite have the time. For me, honestly, in that moment, I saw it fit to just take a break and focus on finishing that. So there was that. And then also, guys, end of last year, sometime in September, I fell ill. I had to go into hospital. I had a major surgery done. I think I will share with you guys more on that in a separate video again. But yeah, I just thought I would mention that I fell ill, went into hospital, actually took a break from my internship for a little bit so I could focus on my health. And then obviously I got better, October, November, and rest of the year was fine. And then in January, my birthday month, it was so sad because it was my birthday month. But again, I experienced something quite traumatic. But I think some of you guys may have noticed that I actually deactivated my Instagram account, I think sometime in February. So February, March, April, May, June, July, end of July is when I started posting again recently. I think I reactivated it in June, but I started posting again probably in July. That time at some point I actually convinced myself that okay, I'm gonna stay off Instagram again. I was so focused on just doing life in the present, just focusing on finishing my internship, focusing on just getting my life together here in Zim, and just sort of getting to a place where I am comfortable. I am not, because I was fighting a lot of mental battles, just deciding whether, oh my gosh, is this what I want? And I know I had a goal. My goal was to finish my internship and then make a decision from there. I think I mentioned that in the previous video where I said, after I get my license, it's when I'm gonna decide whether I'm gonna stay in Zim or I'm gonna go back abroad and practice abroad, because now I have my license that actually enables me to practice abroad. But yeah, guys, took a break, decided to just focus on what was happening in that moment, and yeah, I got back to Instagram, posting again on Instagram. By the way, if you are not following me on Instagram, you might want to do that, because I think, I've been really active on there. I think I've been the most active more than ever before. So make sure you follow me. My handle is going to be right there on the screen. But yeah, finished my internship in May, and I was looking for a job, because then I think I made the decision that I want to give life in Zim a try. I want to see what life can actually do for me, because to be honest, it's not too bad. Like, if you actually get the right opportunities, home is home. Home will always be best. And I think I managed to get a taste of how good home can be, and I decided that I'm gonna give this a try. So I was looking for a job after my internship. I got a job. Hated it. I hated it so much. Oh my gosh. I worked for a certain pharmacy. I'm not even gonna get into details, but I hated that job so much. I was working till 8 p.m. 6 days a week. It was nice though, because I could start at 10, which wasn't bad. But I think I spent a whole month, was it June, July? So the whole of May and beginning of June, I was looking for a job. Managed to get a job. Honestly, I think it's not as easy to get a job in Zim. I'm sure many people can relate. I'm just very fortunate to be in a field where it's also not as hard. So I got this job. I only stayed there for 2 months. Those were such horrible 2 months for me. So many things happened. But I prayed to God, and I'm like, God, you brought me here for a reason, and you're gonna make things happen for me. So by the grace of God, I managed to actually get my dream job, guys. I got my dream job, a job that I never even thought I could ever bag. I didn't even know such a job exists in this country. But now I work with a research organization. It's like an NGO. I'm a research pharmacist, and it's amazing. It's honestly so amazing. I have nothing more to say, but honestly love it, and I'm super grateful that I actually managed to get an opportunity like this. So this new job of mine also came with a lot of flexibility. So it's like an office job, I mean, it's still pharmacy. I'm based in a pharmacy for a research institution. We do clinical trials and research, but yeah, it has seasons, you know. So when we have a trial, it's super busy, but then also when we don't, it's quite flexible, and it's an 8 to 5 kind of job. So like normal working hours, which I was no longer used to from working in retail. I hated retail so much, guys, but yeah, I don't want to bore you with that. But yeah, I think the new job just got me to a place where I now am sort of balanced. I have somewhat of a work-life balance, because now I have my weekend, now I knock off on time. I have time to actually pursue other things that I love, like YouTube. Yeah, so pretty much I think that explains where I've been. During this time, guys, when I was off socials, I was also in a relationship. Yes, I was seeing someone and it was going great. The way my camera crew is smiling. Anyhow, people behind the cameras are all smiles right now. But anyway, I was in a relationship, guys. I was seeing someone. It was going amazing. It was going great. And I think that was another reason that I just wanted to take some time to just take everything in. I was just doing life off camera, just taking everything around me in, my internship, my relationship, settling down in this country, all of that. But yeah, story for another day, child. But yeah, basically I was saying I am now in a place where I have somewhat of a balance. I have somewhat of a good balance. And I'm grateful for that. And I'm just happy that now I have time to actually sit down, make videos for you guys and edit. I've actually been creating. Most of this year has actually been so good, guys. I've been traveling a lot. I cannot wait to share those vlogs with you. I've been traveling and I've been vlogging, but again, I just never had time to actually sit down and edit the videos. So the good thing, I guess, is that I didn't just disappear, okay? I didn't just ignore you guys. So I hope you guys give me a lot more grace. I actually was, when I could, I have been taking content, which I'm gonna keep sharing with you guys. Let me know if you want to see it, honestly, because maybe you're not even interested at this point, child. But yeah, this is my passion. I think YouTube is a passion for me, and YouTube has opened up so many doors for me, and I don't take it for granted. So I want you guys to know that I did not just abandon you out of nowhere. Life was lifing, and I hope this video has given you guys a little bit more insight into what was happening, and I hope you guys actually do understand. But yeah, guys, again, I am back. Let me know what kind of videos you guys want to see. I'm still going to be doing the vlogs, and most of you guys have commented and said, you know, we want to see Zen, we want to see what you've been up to. I will share those videos with you guys. But if there's anything more you want to see from me, anything more that you want me to talk about on this channel, I am happy to do that. Please leave it in the comments below and I can film that for you. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I did not want this video to be too long. This was just me checking in, saying what's up. I am back, and you guys can now expect videos from me. I am not gonna overpromise and be like, oh, I'm gonna be posting every week, twice a week. I'm not even gonna do that, guys, but I'm gonna do my best. Just know that in everything I do my best, and I actually do have you guys in mind. So yeah, that's it for today's video, guys. I think I've said everything. Oh, I think the one thing that I forgot to mention is obviously Vuka Skin. A lot of you guys have also asked me what's happening. You're just quiet. I know, but again, so much in store is coming, guys. Vuka Skin is not dead. I cannot give up on my dreams just like that, and I'm actually working on a little something, and you guys are going to be seeing that pretty soon. I am so excited, and I cannot wait for you guys to see all of that. But yeah, that's pretty much all I had to share in this video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it and I hope I've answered some of you guys' questions on where I've been. A lot has changed, okay? A lot has changed, but everything is also still the same. It's still the same me. Yeah, and you're gonna get the me that you love back on your screens. So yeah, thank you for watching. I will see you guys in my next video.